boy's best friend is his mother.
Alfred Hitchcock's legendary film Psycho, released in 1960, is widely regarded as a turning point in cinema history. Adapted from Robert Bloch's 1959 novel, the film tells the story of Marion Crane, a secretary who steals money and checks into the isolated Bates Motel. This is where she encounters its shy and unsettling caretaker, Norman Bates, played by the late Anthony Perkins. Though Norman Bates and Jason Voorhees emerge in different eras of horror, both characters are deeply defined by their relationships with their mothers. Norman Bates is the product of an oppressive and controlling relationship with his mother, Norma Bates. After her death, he preserves her memory to the extreme, keeping her corpse in the basement and internalizing her personality as an alternate self. Norman's crimes stem not from pure malice, but from a fractured psyche shaped by his mother's dominance. In this sense, his violence is an extension of her will, carried out through his split identity. Jason, by contrast, begins as the victim. Suspected to have drowned as a boy because of the camp counselors not keeping an eye on him, Jason's story is fueled by his mother, Pamela Voorhees, played by the late Betsy Palmer. Mrs. Voorhees commits the murders in the original Friday the 13th as a revenge for her son's apparent death. When Jason returns as the killer in the sequel, his actions are depicted as honoring his mother's memory, especially symbolized by the shrine where he keeps her severed head. Both killers are inseparable from their mothers. Norman embodies his mother through psychological possession, while Jason avenges his through relentless physical violence. In both cases, maternal influence is the seed of horror, transforming grief and domination into murder. But there's more. In Friday the 13th, the final chapter from 1984, a hidden prop offers a subtle nod to horror history. Let's take a closer look at the graveyard shown in the final chapter. Now pay attention to the marked headstone. Now unfortunately, this is the only shot in the movie that we're able to even see this particular headstone. And here lies an unexpected name: Norman Bates. This is a rare photograph from our archive, taken by set photographer Larry Secrist during filming. An inside joke and subtle tribute from one horror legacy to another. The graveyard in the final chapter was just a set made and filmed near Santa Barbara, where also the hitchhiker's death and various other shots were done for the film. This is what the exact area looks like today. As you can see, a lot has changed in the last 41 years. But we'll talk more about that in a future video.